all the soldiers of 10th Mountain Division, Operation Anaconda.
Payne Underwood, Woodstock, Georgia. Great-grandfather, Don Payne.
Yep.
Steve Feige from Canton, Georgia, representing Captain Hilliard from the U.S. Air Force.
Ultimate Leash, Cumming, Georgia, Major Kevin, Jen Rapp.
Brittany Duckworth from Woodstock, Georgia, representing Frank Duckworth of the U.S. Army.
Patrick Dixon, Knoxville, Tennessee. Lewis Harper Dixon, my grandfather.
John Leon, Birmingham, Alabama. Corporal Joshua E. Wittenauer, USMC.
Christian Griffith, Jacksonville Beach, Florida, representing Admiral Stockdale, U.S. Navy.
Kevin Kern, Atlanta, Georgia, representing Sergeant Severin Summers, 20th Special Forces Group.
Tobias Nordgren, representing Jesper Lindblom, Swedish Special Forces.
I'm Jerry Jordan. I'm from Marietta, Georgia, and I'm also representing both Matt DeYoung and Sean Osman, OEF 2011. Red lens on, please. All you got is white, and all you got is white. There you go. Water cans. Sandbag. Sandbag.
Which way, this way?
Yes, sir. Put it on right in front of it. Sandbag. There you go. And then the kit bag.
7.
You got one behind you.
Do your thing. Meet you back here in 4 minutes. Make sure you take a So we'll just do a quick practice. When it says bring Sally down, what do you guys do?
You got it down.
Well, show me. You're not gonna talk about it. There you go. Now bring Sally up.
Up.
There you go. Now all I need you guys to do is listen to the song. Have a little fun. Of who carries who. All I care about is that only one set of legs are on the ground. You guys understand that? So if you have to change over, that's a give me. But you won't be walking. So the whole time. Okay?
This was my grandfather's cousin, Paul Shinall. He was 19 years old. He was in part of the Big Red One, and he was one of the first wave to storm Normandy Beach. And every time I have something like this is the person I go back to, because I think about how young he was and how much he sacrificed. He basically got out of high school, went to boot camp, flew to England, got on the ship, and was shipped home in a box, all within a matter of a year and a half.
You know, everybody's going to have pictures, and everybody's going to have, you know, examples of memorial. And, you know, there's a lot of guys out there that don't have that. And there's a lot of guys out there that you know, there's cemeteries of unnamed guys all over the place. And I guess those are the guys that I would like to stand up for here now, is those guys that maybe don't get recognized as much. And that's really all I have to say about that.
He died of multiple sustained wounds of improvised explosive devices
detonated near his vehicle at age 32 on May 21st, 07 in Baghdad, serving during Operation Iraqi Freedom. This guy stuck out to me for two big reasons. I Googled fallen soldiers, and immediately the second thing that popped up was fallen soldiers of Georgia. So this guy's from this area, and ironically he died May 21st, which was obviously yesterday, 8 years ago yesterday.
He was my grandfather. I lived with him my whole life. Miss him a lot. I knew this would be tough, so I just kind of wanted to get up here and rip the Band-Aid off. So
he left behind a wife and 3 children who I met at his funeral. He was a really good guy, great leader, great soldier, and great warrior. Died for his country.
You know, back then, I mean, it's never easy whenever we lose someone in battle. But back then, it just struck me as how far away from home it probably seemed to him and the other 300,000 soldiers. I mean, now when you think about it, going to Italy, Iraq, I mean, you can get on an airplane and be there in a day. Back then in World War II, it was a battle for them just to get to the battle. It wasn't easy, it was rugged, they were on the other side of the world, and they went into these battles knowing that there's a good chance that they wouldn't make it, yet they went anyway. And because of that, we're all sitting here doing this in a free country, you know, worshiping, you know, the God we want to worship, going to school where we want to go. And it's people like this, people like Leon and Justin and Jerry, that still sacrifice today for us so we can be free. And it seems like there's so much fighting against them. You know, the country seems to be getting soft. It doesn't seem to be, it's getting soft. People are getting so sensitive about everything, and you know, half the country is against war, and people don't respect our military personnel whenever they go and serve and come back, and it's just disgusting to think about it. But they still do it for us, regardless of, you know, how half the country treats them. And that to me it touches me, and I can't even grasp the sacrifice that you guys who do serve make for people you don't even know, and for people who spit on you and disrespect you. But just so you know, and I think you do, I think you all do, that there are so many more of us out here that love you guys, and we have the utmost respect and utmost just admiration for what you've done for us. So thank you.
Every day should be the day that you think about, you know, somebody. It doesn't have to be a veteran. It just could be a lost one. It could be a loved one, family member. Okay, because that's what it means. It doesn't mean that we're kicking off summer, 101 days of summer, by doing barbecuing, blockbuster movies, and boat and beach and all that stuff. Okay, it means that it still lives. Okay, it's out there. It's for real. It's sad that we think about it one time, one weekend a year, but that's just the reality of it, is that you. But get you thinking about, hey, it's this everyday ongoing. Okay, you see it every day in the news. All these names on the back of my shirt right here, these are all my recon brothers, my Marsoc brothers. Okay, died from Beirut on up to, you know, the last war here. So there's a lot of names on this shirt, a lot of friends on this shirt, a lot of my brothers on this shirt. I worked with these guys hand in hand, and I've stood in one too many funerals. I've handed out one too many flags, and it's not the best feeling in the world. So, like I said, I told you at the beginning of this event, this weekend means more to me than my birthday. It means more to me than, you know, Christmas. I thank all the troops, men, women in general, that they gave their lives so we together could be here and do what we're doing now.